We have a very strong IPO practice, and I see a lot more mandates flowing because we had geographical restrictions in where we could take mandates. Now that geographical restriction is out, we see ourselves much more into the market and having mandates all over India. So yes, IPOs, rights offers, disinvestments, that was a special area of my work. In fact, I have done almost 28 disinvestments of the government of India in the NDA regime. So there are those opportunities which are always there. Strategic sales, the whole process will open out because I think government is wanting to be in the business of government, not in the business of running business. So these will see growth, will see an expansion. The markets have to be stable, the markets have to be attractive. The earnings must go up for really to see that great upswing. Sometimes the market is not in sync with what are the real earnings. So those kind of issues have to settle down. At this point of time, there is a lot happening in the private equity space because the valuations are still not outlandish. The situation of the policy paralysis which was there has moved. Situations of exit have now been possible. Companies have actually seen exit of private equity. So there is a sense of movement in the private equity, and it's diverse. You're seeing private equity across industries. You're seeing it in pharmaceuticals, you're seeing it in real estate, you're seeing it in agriculture, in many spaces. It's not as if it's limited to a particular industry, and so that's the trend which will go on. It's in fact broadened its horizon than it was, say, past 2 years ago. Banking systems need to change, and the appraisal of projects needs to change. That's where the Reserve Bank has already sort of put in tighter measures for non-performing assets, because there is a lot of bad debt in the market, and that's the space where you need to have good projects available. It's not just inviting investment alone. It has to be directed to great projects, and that's the space where I think government needs to do a lot more. I think it could have been a controversy they could have avoided. If it was only 600 crores, they shouldn't have let this controversy snowball. And I am happy that in some sense the process has been arrested because the finance minister has got into a dialogue on these issues. But also to credit the government, this is not something that they did. It was already an advanced ruling where this principle had been settled and that had gone under the radar. So I don't blame the government, except that government should be a little more proactively reactive rather than let things snowball, because that's exactly what happened in the Vodafone case, and we shouldn't repeat it here.